Good morning, Simon from Mai Star II Restoration Project here at Walton-on-the-Naze at J-Star Marine Services Workshop. Here you can see last week's job was to make two patterns for these two lodging knees for the main frames, beams in the foredeck behind the Samson post deck beam, and behind there is a pattern for the missing main frame in the port hand side, which is going to be renewed in sections, and it will be made out of 6 sections in total, 3 one side, 3 the other side, and they will have pegs between each part, red lead paint, and then once it's all made, shaped to the shape of the boat, and then fixed in with lots of copper nails, rows and screws. Here are the bits of the frame cut out into 3 parts for this half of the job, and then the other part of the frame jig pattern is got to be sliced in 2, so there'll be 5 bits in total for its whole length. So that's how we're going to do it, 3 bits and 2. And then the frame will be shaped on the outboard end to fit the hole before fitting the whole lot in the boat once it's red leaded and sealed together. Here you can see the pattern for the frame in situ. Looks really good where it is. It seems to be touching where it needs to, and middle of the curve is where the boat has sprung out a bit, but if we make the frame to this shape, we should be able to pull the hole back into where it needs to be and reform some of the shape. So what needs to happen first is this frame needs to be made and fitted in the boat so that the rest of the boat can be fitted into shape after this is fitted. The main problem with this part here is the fact it has moved out of shape right on the turn of the bilge. As you can see along there, it's moved out dramatically, and that will need to be readdressed, possibly by shoring up the outside and pushing the boat back into the position, and then screwing the planks back into position one at a time, adjusting as we go along. But as you see higher up, it's more or less the right shape, back to the top it is, but as we go down it loses shape a bit and regains it in the bottom again. So that's the one frame we've got to do first, do this one, and then we can work on the rest of it afterwards. So that's where we got at, that's where we're at. As you see, the top of the frames are in a bit of a mess. As you can see, this one here is broken and will be replaced. That section of the will be replaced along with a longer section on the frame this side, which is missing, so a bit more to be taken out of there. As we moved aft, that one's in reasonable condition. We've got a datum for the top of the top strake, and we go along a bit further along. The next frame back's in good condition. The ribs will need to be sorted out and brought to the right height as we go along, and so most of the places it's good. As we work round to the front, they're in good condition again, and work down the opposite side. Front one's alright. Where the chain plates were is in a bit of poor condition. The one where the next sort of chain plates were, there again, bits sections need to be taken out, put back in. So there's very much sections of top of the frames will need to be replaced. Same as you go along there, a bit bad there. Next one back's not good, not bad condition. So really not too bad, really, considering the amount of wear and tear the boat's had over the years. We've got a few nasty bits in the frames there which need to be addressed. And as we go along, this bit here will have to be removed and have a single new rib put in, and the C-string ribs will be replaced, taken out, the holes all blocked up with softwood bungs, and then be sorted out with just one rib rather than three. As we move forward, the bottom of the stem, the inner apron piece is in a bit of a poor state. That'll have to come out, be remade, and a new one made up, put and bolted in. That frame is not too bad, it's all been considered. This next one back is not so good, possibly need to be replaced. And as we work round to the aft end, this one's in good condition, and the back one will have to be replaced as well. So lots of work to do. So for now, it's signing out from Mai Star Marine Services and the Mai Star Restoration Project. So now we're going to be going on and getting on with the making the frame. So that's all for now, folks. Talk to you soon. Bye.